Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a t-shirt with a Korean idol on the front. So, have any have any of you seen, heard, whatever about the Pigo? I mean the Fatto. The Lizzo lawsuit where she is being sued for, I guess it's sexual harassment, miss body positivity. Apparently, this woman, she had some backup dancers, took them to a club, didn't tell them that the club was a nude club. Anyway, I think I'm getting the story straight. Anyway, uh, she made some of her backup dancers eat a banana that was sticking out of a stripper's vagina, basically. Yeah. So Lizzo took some of her backup dancers to a club where there was dancers. Sh there was a she put a banana. I'm assuming she put the banana in the stripper's vagina, and then took the banana out or whatever, and made her backup dancers eat it. I don't know if I got all the details right. So forget the details. Lizzo, aka Moo, banana, stripper, vagina, forced to eat. That's all you need to know. Those are the basics. Lizzo, fat, banana, stripper, vagina, force fed. Okay, that's my news story. That's my headline. If I'm the editor of a newspaper, my headline is I can't talk. My headline is Lizzo, fat, stripper, banana, force fed. Okay, that's my headline. The details do not matter in this story, because it is all what the fuck. This is one big what the fuck moment. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm glad I'm alive during this time in history. What are the chances that you're alive when a big fatty who's famous forces her backup dancers to eat a banana that popped out of a stripper's vagina? What are the chances? And what happened to the days where, stuff was private? Like, just the fact that this is embarrassing. For the rest of eternity, when people Google Lizzo or whatever, look up Lizzo, which I doubt that'll happen. But if people in the future look up Lizzo, the first story is gonna pop up. Oh yeah, she force fed vagina bananas to her backup dancers. Talk about legacy ruined. Hey Lizzo, what's your legacy? Being fat and force feeding vagina bananas to my backup dancers, and also apparently she fat shamed her backup dancers. Lizzo, I mean, let's be honest here. Okay, body positivity has ruined so many lives. Okay? Let's give you some statistics that really aren't statistics. Have you ever seen an old fat person? I'll wait. Have you ever seen an old fat person? Have you? I haven't. What's the oldest fat person you've seen? Think. Fat people don't live long. You know why? Because it's not healthy. I don't care how positive you want to be. They should replace body positivity with body delusion. Fat people don't live long. The fact that Lizzo is promoting this, she's evil. She's scum. She's a garbage human being. If anything, she should be talking about it's not healthy. I should lose weight. The only reason why she's famous is because she's fat. There's hundreds, thousands. I mean, I don't know the statistics on singers, okay, but whatever. There's thousands of people who sing better than her. There's millions of people that look better than her. Okay? The only reason why she's in the position she is now is that she's morbidly obese but can sing better than the average person. If she wasn't fat, she would not be famous because she has become the poster child of this woke body positivity bullshit that's just killing people and helping the medical industry. Fat people go to the doctor a lot more than skinny people. Fat people have a lot more health problems than skinny people, or let's just say regular weight, like height, weight appropriate people. Yeah. If you're whatever, if you're if you're 5'8", and let's say a woman, you should weigh 140 pounds, 135 pounds. You shouldn't weigh, whatever, anything above 180. If you're a man, you're 5'8". You should weigh like, whatever, 170 pounds. Okay? That's like, anything else, like, what are you doing? This is the one thing I don't get about fat people. It's like, okay, obviously you're eating too much because your body is storing it. So like you have enough food on you to last. Like Lizzo has enough food in her stored as fat to last a couple of months. Like Lizzo can stop eating and probably not eat for 4 months and just like drink water. She'll be fine. Remember, when you eat 20 hamburgers, your body saves the other 19 hamburgers as fat. That's what fat is. It's like the excess food you ate. Eat less. How many people have diabetes now because they idolize Lizzo? How many people have just other health problems, high blood pressure, high cholesterol? How many people have these issues now because they idolize Lizzo, and because Lizzo's famous, they think, oh, it's okay, I'll just get fatter because body positivity. I look good. No, you don't. And so Lizzo doesn't look good, and it turns out she's not a good person, which is great. Forcing your backup dancers to eat vagina bananas. What kind of monster are you? That's the one thing about rich people. Some of them get into this headspace where they can just do whatever they want and have their kinks and fetishes be pushed on other people. Now here's the thing. Lizzo has money. The only thing Lizzo had to do was go, hey, backup dancers, which one of you wants to do this, this, and this with me? I'll pay you money. Then one or two of them would have been happy to go along with you to the nude club and shove a banana up some chick's ass and eat it. Okay? But no, instead you're forcing it on people. And then you're in a, you're famous. They're probably afraid that they'll get fired. This once in a lifetime chance because how often is a big fat chick gonna get to be a backup dancer on some world tour? Never. So Lizzo knows this. She's totally taking advantage of this bullshit. Ugly on the outside, ugly on the inside. Garbage human being. I mean, she's gonna probably still be the poster child of fatties though. But she needs to get one. I think is it Juanita Bananas? I think she needs to get a sponsorship though. Dole Bananas brought to you by Lizzo, straight out the vagina. I don't know. It's great, man. But rich people, people in power with their heads in the clouds, who are surrounded by yes men and women. Sometimes they cross the line where they just think they can do whatever they want. I don't know. It's crazy. Who would have thought of all people? And it's just weird because of the stereotypes. She's a woman. You expect this from a guy. Like a guy with a drug problem. He gets drunk, he's in blackout mode. Ah, man, let's eat vagina bananas. What do you mean no? You can't say no to me. Take that banana out of that vagina. You eat it. Now. Or you're fired. You know, you totally expect a guy to do that. Pull that dick move. But no. You don't expect Lizzo to do that. Like, you expect Lizzo to eat 30 hamburgers from Jack in the Box. Like, that's, I get. Okay, yeah, I can picture Lizzo doing that. I mean, I can picture Lizzo rolling around in a trough. You know? I can picture Lizzo with a feed bag over her face. Just bacon falling out. There's a lot of, I could picture Lizzo going to Dick's Sporting Goods and buying a tent and making that a skirt. I could picture that. But I can never picture Lizzo force feeding banana vaginas or 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 vagina bananas to people. Eat this or you're fired. You better take that banana out that vagina and peel it. That's right. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall. Would have loved it. Kinky bitch. Jesus Christ. You know? It's like people like Lizzo make me feel normal. You know? I like Asian girls. Uh-oh. I don't feel that, I don't feel like I have to explain myself. I like Asian girls. I don't like banana vaginas or whatever it's called. Think about it. Think about it. Who is the weirdest type of people? Probably furries, right? Okay, well, I think force feeding vagina bananas tops furries. I think Lizzo is the new level of creep. She's the she's the gold standard of creep right now. Is definitely Lizzo. I mean, you agree? I mean, come on. I've known a lot of people in my life, and none of them come close to this kind of creep. You better eat that banana that just fell out of that chick's vagina. But I can't. It's not ripe. It is now. What the fuck? I mean, I've heard some stories, but nothing tops this. Strip club, bananas, vaginas, force feeding. What the fuck? Good job, Lizzo. And if one person makes a video going, "Leave Lizzo alone," I'm a backhand you. Now, what are the chances that this is just a 100% made up story? I seriously doubt it. Because it has to go to trial. Right now it's just, in the beginning process. Like she's been sued and it's been made public, which is really. And the reason why it's made public is like they want to settle. Come on, you think Lizzo wants to take this to trial and have it be public record, like all the details about she bought bananas before, but she told us it was just snacks. She lied to us. Then she fat shamed us and made us eat the bananas after it was at the stripper's vagina. Come on. Lizzo doesn't want that in public because if it goes to trial, it will be public. She's going to settle. She has to. I mean, her reputation's already ruined. But at least if she settles, she can give a non-answer, like not saying if it's true, not saying if it's false. The people settle, get their money, and they'll probably, have like like an NDA. Like they won't talk about it, so like Lizzo can go on what she wants to do. Because here's the thing, if Lizzo settles, her fans are gonna believe her, and then and they're gonna do some mental gymnastics. Oh well, she's just doing that so she could just move on with her life, and then the people who like don't like Lizzo or just think Lizzo's a creep aren't gonna believe it anyway. They're just gonna go, yeah, she just didn't want it to be made public, and whatever. Because usually when you settle, it's the person's guilty, or the person or the person just wants to really move on. But in this case, I don't know. There's so many other people corroborating, but people lie. But who's a bigger liar in this situation? Lizzo. Lizzo's been lying for years, telling everyone being fat is good. So she has a reputation of being a scummy person. She has a reputation of lying. So I don't believe Lizzo if she comes out and says I didn't do it. She's been lying to people in their face, bold-faced lies for years. I always try to play devil's advocate, but it just she has a reputation of being a liar. So if Lizzo settles in this case, it's because she's guilty and just doesn't want it to be made public. All the gory details about peel the banana slowly, peel it slowly. Okay, Lizzo. Wait. What do you mean put it in her vagina? What's going on here? Like, do you think Lizzo wants that made public? God, I hope it does become public. I hope this does go to trial. Anyway, stay away from Lizzo. Stay away from bananas. I've said enough. You guys have a good one. Peace.